Hey, booze. Oh my goodness. How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't see myself. Wait a minute. I can't see myself. I need to know where I am. But anywho's, I'm so excited you guys are here with me tonight. My name is Michelle Lawrence with LBC Branding. And tonight we're going to be talking about how you can quickly generate some content ideas with ChatGPT. Oh my goodness. ChatGPT and me been like this ever since it came out. Okay. Yeah, we go together. Okay. So anyways, I'm going to just show you some of the things that I do that has really helped me. Oh my goodness, I see my family's in the house. Hey, Booze. Hey, Gretchen, how are you? I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited you're here. So anyways, so we're going to jump right into it because I have a lot to show you. Okay, so just in case you're new around these parts, I'm Michelle with LBC Branding. I help you stand out so that you could make your mark in the world. Ha! See? Make your mark. The way I do that is with classes and courses and social learning just like this. I use my signature method, which is mindset, authenticity, revenue, and knowledge. And so, yeah, that's what we do around these parts. And you can find me everywhere at LBC Branding. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Y'all. Oh my goodness. We're going to be talking about ChatGPT today and all of the things that I use it for. I use it for a lot. A lot. And so this would help you. I think it will help you in your content creation stuff. So, oh my goodness, I see more of my family jumping in. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Aubrey, what's up? What's up? I'm so excited you're here. I know, right? I know. I have not had coffee since this morning, so ciao. I know. So anywho's, so yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about how to quickly generate content ideas with ChatGPT. And of course, y'all already know we got to go to the computer for this. Okay. We got to go to the computer for this. So, see which one of these am I going to show? This one. Yes, I did the right one this time. Oh my goodness. All right. So, y'all know when I can hear myself think, it's a bad thing. So anywho, so yeah, so today we're going to be talking about content creation ideas and how you can use ChatGPT to help you generate those things. And I'm going to touch on like 9 different things. I think it may be more than that. It may be less. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So one of the main things that people, I know content creators like myself, sometimes you just get stuck. Right. And sometimes you just need to be able to like brainstorm some ideas to figure out kind of, all right, well, what do I want to do? How do I want to do it? That kind of thing. So the first thing that we're going to talk about is brainstorming ideas, right? And so you can have a brainstorming session with ChatGPT. However, I personally feel like there are some prerequisites for that, right? So it's an excellent tool to help you generate ideas on the fly. Like if you're looking to kind of do something in a brainstorming session, one of the ways you can do that, of course, is just to type a few keywords in, and ChatGPT can generate a list of potential ideas that you can build upon, right? So one of the ways that I do that, let me holler at y'all for a second. Let me holler at y'all. Y'all know I'm your Canva champion, right? Yes, I am. So of course I'm going to show you how to do some stuff in Canva with ChatGPT. Duh. Okay. So anyway, back to this. So before you start, your little brainstorming session, I recommend you get a whiteboard in Canva out so that you could kind of like put those ideas down and, put them, have a place to keep all of them, because trust me, when you do a brain dump, that's exactly what it is, a dump. So you kind of want to be able to organize it and figure out where things go and all kinds of stuff. So let me show you something that I've been working on. Now, some of you who've been around here, you may have seen this before, but it is a wonderful thing because, it still works. So let me show you my one of the whiteboards that I've played with from time to time. And it's funny because this was something that I made last August. Okay, we're almost to a year, and this thing is still serving me very, very well. Okay, so here we're in the Canva editor right now, and basically I'm showing you a whiteboard that I created almost a year ago. Right, almost a year ago, that has like, my ideas and things like that. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, the persona, my user persona. Hey Kevin, what's up? I'm so excited you're here. So yeah, all of that, right? And so this is the place where I organize my thoughts. All right, so I know this is like super tiny, but the beautiful thing about a whiteboard is that it's an infinite space that you can do so much stuff with. Okay, right? So this was something that when I created my first course, Brand Your Show, right? This was something that I was kind of working on, trying to work out the user persona and all kinds of stuff. And then as I started playing with it, it morphed into productivity, because this person, I was kind of playing with user personas and stuff like that. And, it ended up morphing into something. So, so this to me is like, one of the best things since sliced bread that you could use when you're generating your ideas with ChatGPT. Get a whiteboard, and you could do something like, let me just open up a new page here. And so if you go over here and just type in whiteboard templates, you'll be able to see different types of templates. Because I'm in a whiteboard doc type, these templates automatically come up for me, at least. So, because I've already been in one. But depending on what it is that you're doing, you can, oh my God, y'all, I just saw something new, because this was not there before. And the thing I love about Canva is that they're always creating new stuff. Yo, what? Oh my God, ScreenFlow. Oh, we are so playing with this. Not today though. We're going to be playing with this on another episode, but what? Oh my God. Yeah, there's nothing to see here. I'm just going to park that right there. Okay. So yeah, so I'm just saying you could do all kinds of stuff, right? All kinds of stuff here. And they have all of these templates that you could use to help you organize your thoughts. All right. That's number one. All right. So let's go back to this. All right. So we're brainstorming, right? We're brainstorming. And so for me, I think that is so important. It is so important because, you kind of want to make sure that you got all your ducks in a row first. Okay. Speaking of ducks in a row, okay, you see my little friend? She was like, stop, train your bot, okay? And the bot is like, who you talking to? Okay, no, seriously, you need to train your bot. So if you were around last week, we talked about that. We sure did, right? On last week's episode, we talked about how to train your bot. So yeah, how to train ChatGPT so that it would then give you stuff that makes sense, okay? Make it make sense. It got to make sense, because it will just give you generic stuff. And if you want to be out here all generic and stuff, hey, do you, boo. But I want ChatGPT to give me something that I could really sink my teeth into and then really make it my own. So if you don't know how to do that, watch last week's episode. But I'm gonna give you a little bit about it this week. So, all right, so. Remember we was just talking about user personas, right? So on that whiteboard, that's kind of what I was doing. I was, creating those user personas and stuff like that, right? So yeah, so you can go back to this, but you could do all of this in Canva. So let me show you how you could do that in ChatGPT, okay? This right here is an example of a user persona that I created in ChatGPT, right? She will look very familiar, okay? Hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some boom in it, okay? I changed her age and stuff over here, but let me show you. Mimi show you, okay? Oh my goodness, okay. So let's go back over here. Yes, so look, remember a long time ago, almost a year ago. See, here she go. Here she go. Okay. This was a user persona that I created almost a year ago, right? And so this was Lisa. She was an ideal person for me because, I have her demographic information. I got her psychographic information, what she likes, all this other kind of stuff. I did this a year ago, y'all. Okay. This is it nice and fancy. Okay. This is it nice and fancy in Canva. But I back then I didn't use ChatGPT. However, I kind of put some of that same sauce in there, and oh my God, it just made it so rich. So let me show you what I did. Okay. So come on, ChatGPT. Hold up. All right. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. So I'm going to go to a specific chat. Oh, well, first of all, I'm going to drop something in the chat here. Now, this is a link to my friend Ronnie. Now, I happen to I gotta tell you about this. Okay, so Ronnie and Deanna are Canva experts, right? And I had an opportunity to interview them about maybe a month and a half, maybe almost 2 months ago. And he created this prompt generator that you could put into ChatGPT, and it creates buyer personas for your businesses. So I know most of you who watch this are, micro entrepreneurs, or, you have a little something that you want to do, and you kind of want to, learn a little bit more about what you're doing, right? So he created this prompt. This is not me whatsoever, but I'm going to put it in the chat so you guys could try it out. Okay. Try it out after the show, not now. Okay. Okay. So here we go. Copy and paste. Here it is. All right. So boom. So that is his prompt, right? And so the way you use it, it's used with this thing called AIPRM. Okay. So let's go to ChatGPT and I'll show you exactly what it is. Okay. So here we go. So this is what my ChatGPT looks like. Your ChatGPT don't have to look like that, but mine, because I beat the brakes off of mine look like this. Okay. I do have the paid version. I do have GPT-4, and I also have this AIPRM premium prompts. So I get access to all of these different premium prompts that will help me to create better prompts so that I get better output from ChatGPT. So remember, I was just telling you about my friend Ronnie. Okay. So this is his prompt, and it's called the Buyer Persona Legend. And I absolutely freaking love it because let me show you what it does. Okay. So I put the link in the chat so you guys could see it, but let me show you Ronnie. This is their channel. This is their YouTube channel. And if you want to learn everything Canva, they're my gurus. That's who I go to learn stuff. And I'm also in the group and all this other kind of stuff. So I get access to stuff early, and they're experts. They're Canva experts. So they get access to stuff super early, right? But this is his Ronnie. There he is right there. This is his prompt thingy, and it's for free 99. Okay. So I'm just saying, okay, just go with it. Right. And the beautiful thing about it, right, is all I have to do is click on it, and then it automatically loads right here for me, right? It automatically loads right here. So if you notice, it says here, what does your business sell and where are your clients? Okay. Those are the only two things I really need. However, the more information you put in it, the richer the response. Okay. So, real quick, somebody, give me something so I can put it in here so that you can see this work for real. If not, I got something I could use. Okay. So if somebody could put something in here in the chat, and I'll go ahead and I'll build something just for you. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go over here. See, now you're seeing my notes. Right? Oh my God. I always do that. I always do that. Oh my goodness. Also, the other thing that's on the screen right now is a QR code for a course that I am building. Yes, I have a co-author, and the co-author we're talking about tonight. And so I'm building a course with my co-author, Chatty. I'm gonna call him Chatty. And so yeah, so if you're interested in, jumping on the wait list for that, the QR code is on your screen right now. Okay. All right. Perfect. All right. So Kevin put in cookies and cupcakes in the greater San Francisco area. Okay, perfect. Oh, we're getting stuff now. Abstract photography for individuals and designers. Okay, I'll do both of these. All right. So check it out. So let me go ahead and copy this. Oops. Oh, come on, man. It's supposed to be easy to copy. Oh, well. It would help if, all right, I'll just type it in. All right, hold up, wait a minute. All right, let's go ahead and put this here. Okay, so now y'all get to see how slow I type. Lord Jesus. Cookies and cupcakes. And let's see. Greater San Francisco. Whoa, okay. It would help if I looked up. All right. San Francisco. And now you know I can't spell either. Do you? All right, here we go. All right. So now my OCD is kicking in, and there. All right. Now, boom. Look at this. Yo, seriously? I will send this to you, Kevin. I will send this to you. Oh, wait, you didn't see it. Dang it. Boom. Okay, so this is what I did. I put in cookies and cupcakes in San Francisco area. And yeah, this is what it spit out. This is my friend Ronnie's prompt. I will send this to you, okay? I will send this to you, bruh. I'm just, look at this, right? So now here, this is giving me a demographic of someone who would be interested in buying cookies and cupcakes in the San Francisco area, right? And so here, this is Emily. She's 33. She's a marketing manager at a tech startup. She makes a lot of money. She's married. She's got a 3-year-old. She lives in the San Francisco area and in Silicon Valley. All right. This is what she does. Here are some of her psychographics here. Look, she's health conscious. She's family oriented, busy on social. She does yoga, all of that. Right. Look at it. Look at this. Look at this. Okay. There are her pains. She feels overwhelmed. There we go. Her main challenge is balancing work and family responsibilities. What she want to do? She want to travel. Okay. These are her shopping behaviors. Okay. Pick your mouth up off the floor. Okay. Pick your mouth up off the floor. Look. Okay. I'm telling you, this is amazeballs. Okay. This is amazeballs. Okay. So, yeah. So, you're welcome. I will send this to you. Okay, Kevin. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do Gretchen. Okay, so abstract photography for individuals and designers. Okay, so I'm going to go and do another one. So I will do a new chat, right? And we're going to go back to this one. Okay, so see, notice it just pops up right here. And oh Lord, I got to write this again. And it doesn't help that I can't see. Okay, so photography. Okay, right? You sell abstract photography, right? And then for individuals, and designers. Okay. Oh God. Yes. Okay, here we go. Spell check. Here we go. All right. All right. Y'all want to see the magic again? Oh my God. Oh my God. I mean, like, boom. All right. Check this out. Yo. I mean, I can't even, right? Oh my God. This is so freaking good. This is so freaking good. Gretchen, I'll send this to you too. So this is awesome. An awesome way that you could use this to kind of help you, train your bot. Now you know this, right? And now that you have this information, now you could go to here and do all the things. Okay, so hold up, wait a minute. Let me switch this thing over here just to make sure I got the right thing here, right? So now you could create one of these, right? This is a template in Canva. Dude, the Canva got a million of them. I mean, they got lots of them. So once you get all your information, now you have all this information about your ideal client here. You could put it all together. You know exactly how you want to, what you want to do. You want to know the way they buy things, what their goals are, all the different stuff. You want to know all of that kind of stuff. And this can help you create that for free 99. I'm just saying. Okay. So anyway, so create a list of reasons. Here's another thing that you could do. Both of y'all, check it out. Okay. I'm going to do this for both of y'all. So this is a prompt that I'm going to use for Kevin's first. Okay. So I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a list of reasons why the ideal client that it created would want to purchase your cookies. Okay. So hold up. Now let's go back over here. All right. So let's go back to the cookie persona. All right. And so now this is the prompt. Now that you fed the bot, this is what it created, right? And so you want to also feed the bot information about your cookie business, that kind of stuff, what do you do, that kind of stuff, and, and how do you serve your clients? But this is a great question to ask now that it knows who your ideal client is, right? And so I'm going to go back. What's her name? Her name is Emily. All right. So, all right. Emily make a lot of money, yo. I might need to move to San Fran. For reals. Okay. Even though it's fictional, but I could just imagine. Okay. All right. So here we go. Come on, Emily. All right. Paste. All right. So, all right. Here we go. Create a list of reasons why Emily would want to buy your cookies, right? And see, this is where it needs information about you and your business and what you do. So I would feed that in first before I do this part. Okay. To buy, let's see, Kevin's cookies. All right. I know, right? All right. So here we go. So this is kind of cool because, here we go. Okay. So look, so she's health conscious. So, see what I'm saying? Look, right? It's convenient, right? Sweet indulgent, you're shopping local and recommended by others. These are some of the reasons why she might want to buy some of your cookies. Okay. So I'm just saying, so now you could turn around and create ads or create social media that would speak to these things, because this is what your ideal client, this is how they feel. And this is how you can solve their problems with your cookies. Okay. Make sense? Make sense? Oh my God. Oh my God. All right. So, right. Oh my God. I'm just saying. So yes. So So Kevin is giving me more info here, saying that the cost of living is way expensive. Right? OMG. I know, right? I would love to be on the West Coast eventually. Eventually. So I've been an East Coaster my whole life, and it's time to be a West Coast person. So anyways, but yeah, so now, I'm going to do this for you, Gretchen. So same question, right? I'm going to do that for you as well, right? And so here I'm going to ask, hold on. I got to bring it back to me first so that I can get the prompt. And here we go. Copy. And now we're going to take it back to here. Okay. So this is for yours, Gretchen. Okay. I hear y'all talking to me. Right. Right. I'm telling you, you could do it. It does it in seconds. This is so freaking amazing. It's so freaking amazing. All right. So check this out. So this is Gretchen's, right? So Gretchen, your buyer persona, her name is Sarah. She's a freelance graphic designer. She makes $70,000 a year. She's single, no kids. She lives in the urban area, New York City. Okay. Okay. I need to change this to Pacific Northwest. Okay. I saw that. Okay. So we could go back and tweak it even more, right? You could be as granular as you need to be, as you want to be. So the more specific information you give it, the better the outcome. So if you take away anything from today's teaching, it's about specificity. The more specific you are about what you want, the better the outcome from ChatGPT, right? Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm coming. I want to see the bears too. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, all right. So check this out. We're going to do the same thing for, for yours. Now, remember, we can go back and, redo it. This is something, bonus tip. Let me holler at you for a second. So when you create all of these things, it would be a good idea to find a way to itemize it in ChatGPT so you know to go back to it, because you're seasoning that bot. You're putting your stank all over it, where it knows who you're talking to, it knows who you are, it knows all the different little things, so that when you ask it questions, it can spit out really good answers, right? And you want to be able to tag it so you know. And I'm gonna show you in just a minute how I do that. I'll pull back so you can see how I do that here in a second, okay? Oh my gosh. All right, so check this out. Let's do this for you. And we're going to say Emily, right? It's Emily. All right, create a list of reasons. Emily. Right? No, it's Sarah. No, this is Sarah. Okay. All right, so we'll want to, okay, give me a second. Want to purchase abstract photography. Okay. All right. Y'all ready? All right, here, let's go back to here so you guys can see this happening in real time. Are you serious? Don't do this to me. Seriously? Stop it. All right. Hold on a minute. It's tripping. And I don't want y'all seeing my email address. Okay. 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 Back to this. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Really? After I finished typing that, now you gonna do this? Seriously? Okay. All right. Un minuto, por favor. Okay, here we go. Sarah. Okay, and what she wants to purchase. Abstract photography. Okay, all right, here we go. All right, back to this. All right, here we go. Boom. So now, wow, okay, it created 8 reasons. Looky, looky. Looky, looky. It says here for inspiration, for personal enjoyment, for as a creative outlet, for emotional connection, unique decor, investment, personal growth, and to support other artists, support artists. So Gretchen, hello. I will send this to you afterwards. Okay. Oh my God. This is so freaking cool. So yeah, this is something that I absolutely love, that you could do with ChatGPT. Okay. Who knew, right? So here are some other things that you could do with it. Okay. Let's see. All right. So next we could generate titles and headlines. Right, Gretchen, right. It's amazing. It's amazing. All right. So let me show you now for this one. Y'all don't have to watch me type. For this one, we're going to go to a chat that I already did. Right. And so for this one here, oh, remember I said I was going to show you some of the things that I do so that I could know which chat to go back to, because if you don't do that, you'll just keep making chat after chat after chat, and then you have like a million chats in there and you're like, oh, which one is it? Okay, so let me show you what I do. Okay, so over here, okay, as you can see, oh, nope, not that one. This one. Okay. All right. So over here, you can see this is my my ChatGPT. Okay. So it's got lots and lots. But if you notice, look, I got emojis in the corner over here, and I have some other things that are like a visual reminder, like, oh, this is important for me. This is what this is. So this to me is a visual representation of what it is, right? So I am a member of a pod called the Creators Pod, and we do a podcast every week. And so every time I see this purple and this blue dot, that tells me that that's something that I did for Creators Pod. So anytime I see that, that's Creators Pod stuff. These are, I put my little push pin in front of the thingy. So like, okay, all right, I'll just do it for you in real time. So Kevin, this is your cookie thingy, right? And if you notice, it says cookies user persona right here. Now, if I click on this, right, and you could go in here and put your emoji, you could put the cookie emoji right in front of there, and then it'll remember cookie emoji, or put whatever it is that you want, right? And then save it. Just click this button and it'll save it, right? I just so happen to not have my other computer that has a little emoji toolbar at the top of it. And child, I ain't trying to figure this out on this one. So, but yeah, that's how I do that, right? So you can put little emojis in the front of it. And see, look, I could do the same here with the photography one. I can put like a camera in the front of this, right? And every time I scroll through, I'm like, oh yeah, that was the camera one. But this is something that ChatGPT just recently did. They have a way to single out the chats that you did that day, right? So this is today's chats. These were the chats that I was in the last 7 days. And then these were the ones in the previous 30 days. And you see, I got a lot of Creators Pod in here. And then I have some other things and whatnot. And so my little thing is I put a green heart next to mine because, I kind of have a thing for green. Yeah, one of my brand colors, so I have a thing for green. So I put a green heart next to my stuff so that, so that, I could tell what it is. Dang it, I keep doing that. Right, I meant to do this. Okay, so anyway, so I can tell what it is. The other thing that I also do is I use Trello. Now, Trello to me is like amazeballs. Amazeballs. Okay. So these are like things that I've completed. This is a board where I'm working on currently. And yeah, I've got like all of these are upcoming videos that stuff is already written for, and I'm working out all the rest of the details. But the thing that I want to show you, and this is something that I've been using, right? This is something that I've been using that, that works for me. Okay. Let me, so you can see my face. Look, so you see this right here, right? I'm pointing to this thing that says magic workflow. I'll just make it bigger right here. And this is something that's on all of my boards. I started putting this when ChatGPT came out. I was like, oh, what? I got to know what this is. And I started putting it on all of my boards so that I can know, I have AI prompts for everything. Okay. So before AI PRM, before I was a part of AI PRM, I would like make up these prompts, and I was like, oh, okay, this is like really generic. I could ask it to write an action for an episode or write main bullet points or whatever, but that's like so generic. Remember, specificity is king. Okay. So this is something that I have on this Trello board. Anytime I need an AI prompt to write an email, oh, baby. Okay. Looky here. Okay. And I will use this prompt in one of those chats that I seasoned it. I put all of my goodness into it. I put my stank all over it. So it knows who I'm talking to. It knows what I'm about. It knows what I sell. All of that. Right. And so look, so these are my AI video prompts. I'm going to use some of these tonight. Okay. Right. Oh my God, this one, oh, I can't wait. We're going to use this one in a minute. Okay. We're going to use that one in a minute. But look, right? And so like some of my favorite random AI prompts, I save them here, right? So if you found something, let's say for instance, you put something in chat and you got something like incredible. It'd be like, all right, what did I put in there? Save that prompt. Okay. And put it somewhere where you will remember or have access to. For me, it's Trello. For some of you, it might be Notion. It might be ClickUp. It might be a piece of paper, in a notebook. Okay. Do you, boo? Do you? Okay. I'm just saying. So, wherever you, keep it right at the tip of your tongue, right? Just keep it at the tip of your tongue. All right. So anyway, so that's kind of what I do with that. All right. So, oh my goodness. I'm getting all combobulated and stuff. Okay. So titles and headlines. Okay. So we're going to go to this particular chat right here. And so this is the other thing. Hold up. All right. So look, this is another thing that you could do, right? Is you can go to the top of the chat, like, I'm gonna stop pressing that button. I am gonna stop pressing that freaking button. All right. So anyways, you can go to the top of a chat, like, and see if you notice there's a URL at the top of this chat up here, right? That URL goes to this specific chat. And if you put that URL on your Trello board or wherever, you can always go back to that chat. Okay. So I'm gonna go to a specific chat so we can kind of like talk about the thing that we were going to talk about. Okay. So this is something that I already did, right? Because remember, we're supposed to be talking about generating titles and headlines, right? So this is one of the chats that I did that for. So I happen to love using Canva and ChatGPT. And this is one of the things that I did to create headlines for. And one of the beautiful things is the way you write your prompt, you will get your information and it looks so nice. See, look, I like to write my stuff so it gives me a table, right? Right? So I'm just trying to get back to the top of that chat so that you guys could kind of see a little bit about it. So anyway, so this was the prompt, right? This prompt is like Amazing. Okay. This prompt is amazing. Right. And so basically I asked it to write slides for carousels. Now, I happen to be one of those people who love carousels in Canva. Okay. And I can show you what I'm actually working on as far as carousels go here in Canva, using that same thing with ChatGPT. So I'm going to my carousels. Where are they? Donde está the carousels? Here we go. All right. So, all right, here we go. Oh, I know where they are. Projects. And yeah, you're in my Canva folder. There you are. There you are. Okay, perfect. Here we go. All right. So here are the carousels I've been working on. ChatGPT helped me write them. Yeah. Okay. Now I love making carousels. I do. I really do. And so these are some of the carousels. This one, this is what we're talking about today, right? We're talking about this one, carousel number 7. This is the next one that's coming up, lower thirds. That's going to be my next video that I'll be making. We'll talk about lower thirds, but baby, okay, you can use ChatGPT to help you with all of this. Okay, so you can tell it to do stuff. So like say for instance here, right? Look at this. You can tell it specifically what to write. And then it'll tell you, oh yeah, you can write this on the first slide. You can write this on the second slide. You can write this on the third slide. And then you can tell it to be more specific, if you want to do stuff. And you can tell it to go ahead and write a caption for it, for IG, for Instagram. Or if you're going to put it on your community page on your YouTube channel, you can do that. Okay. Kevin is asking, let's see, how do you get them to cut? Oh, I will show you. I will show you that, my friend. I will show you that. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite thing too. All right, so I go to this tool. Let me grab it real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up over here. I use it all the time. It's called pinetools.com. Pine Tools. I use it on my other computer. Here we go. Pine Tool split image. Here we go. Boom. All right. Which computer are we using? This one. Okay. Here it is. Boom. Is it this one? Yes. All right. So it's called pinetools.com. Split image, right? And this is what I do. I do this all the time. All right. So once I create my carousel, right? Remember the carousel is hella long. Whoops, not that one. Dang it. There it is. So the carousel is hella long, right? Because I have a 10 slide carousel, and I actually did a video on this. Once on this channel. You know what? I need to revisit it because, they were just starting to do tables, and now you could do tables in Canva. And so this is actually a table. I don't know if you noticed these little lines underneath here. I have so many things overlaying this. As a matter of fact, if I click position here, you will see all of the things that's in that carousel. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in that carousel. A lot. A lot of stuff in that carousel, but basically what it is, it's a horizontal table that have, to make everything the same and all of that. So I know exactly, you know what, I'll do a video on it, to show exactly how I made this. Right. And so what I would do, I name all of them. Right. So when it comes time to actually download it, right? I will go to download. You download as a PNG. And so this is the size of my carousel, because I have a 10 slide carousel. It's 8,000 pixels by 800 pixels because there is a pixel limit and at Canva, and it's I actually have a we'll go to that in just a second. I'll show you. But anyway, but this is what I do here. And then I will go here, and this is page 7. Whoops, come back. We're just going to do the current page. Stop it. Current page 7, which is the one that I published today, right? And then click done, and then it will download, and it would look like, this long thingy right here, right? It'll look like that. But I'm not going to download it because I already did that, okay? And then I go to this right here where it says pinetools.com. I would then upload said file right here, okay? Then I want 10, because my carousel is 10, so I want 10 blocks, and I want it split horizontally, right? Just go with it. don't ask. Just go with it. I want it split horizontally. I'll put the same as the input, and you got to take this to 100% right here. I don't know if you can see that, right? And so then you hit split image, and then it'll split the image, and it'll create a zip file with all 10 of them, and then you could then upload it and put it wherever you want. So hope that answers your question. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So excited here. So anywho, but yeah, this is something that I absolutely love to use. I love using this to create like headlines and stuff. Did we even talk about the headlines, or did I go down a squirrel? Did I have a squirrel moment? I think I had a squirrel moment. But anyway, but yeah, you see what I'm saying? You could create little headlines and different things. And I use that to create carousels and such. All right. So the next thing, girl. Oh my God. All right. So here's another thing. Outlines and structures. Okay. I love doing this because it's amazeballs, and you could create all different kinds of stuff, like outlines for everything. So in that last chat that I showed you, it created the outline for those carousels that I created, right? So now I'm going to show you a different chat that I did something else with, right? Remember, I told y'all I'm beating the brakes off of this thing. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go to a different chat, and let's go there, and let's go there. All right. So this one, for this particular chat, this particular one is showing how I created outlines for blog posts and stuff like that. This was the prompt. I know. I'm a little OCD with these prompts, right? So before AIPRM was a thing, before they started charging for it, it was free. And what did I do? I started using it a lot, right? And the reason why I used it a lot because I wanted to see what it did, right? So what I did was I copied it and I pasted it on a Trello board. Yes. Okay. I pasted it on Trello board. So now I could go back and change the words to say what I wanted to say. Okay. This was the prompt. I know it's hella long, right? But look at what it gave me, right? Look, structure is, all of this. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. Awesome. And then it stopped, and I was like, wait a minute. Now I want to ask a different question, right? I want to ask a different question, and I'll show you how you could go back and even make this even richer, right? So you could do all kinds of really great things depending on how you prompt, right? Okay. So what I wanted to do with this particular one was this, okay? I wanted to do something a little bit different, like expand on it. So like you saw that article that it created, right? So now I'm going to, I already asked it a question and it gave me another answer, but I'm going to expand on that prompt. And I already wrote the prompt out here so that y'all don't have to watch me type because Lord, y'all don't want me to do this. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. So here we go. Copy. Let's go back to that prompt. Okay. Now, and go back over here. All right. So this was the original. This was the original, and this was all right. This was all right. You know, I mean, I didn't use this particular one because I was like, it's kind of generic. I want to do something a little bit more specific. So I had originally asked it this question: How have you been using AI to streamline your workflows and make you more productive? Now that was meh, it was a meh comment because this is what it produced. And I was like, you know what? Nah, let's just change it. Did you know that you can go back in here and click this button right here? Okay. And then rewrite this and it'll produce another outcome. Did you know that? Wait a minute. No, I didn't ask you to do that. I'm going to completely change it. Paste. All right. So and now I'm asking it to expand on how using AI, how one could use AI to streamline their workflows and make you more productive. And then I also said, make a list of pros and cons and put them in table form. Did you know if you tell it to put stuff in table form, it'll do it for you? So now this is what it came up with. Booyah! Okay. Ah! Oh my God. Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to scream in your ears. But what? Did you see this? Did you see this? So you know what I'm finna do with this, right? You know this is gonna be an episode coming soon, right? Girl. Okay. Look at here. Look at this. Look at this. So this is another way that you could use it, right? You could use it to, give you different angles on stuff. So if you have a topic you want to talk about, let it provide you different angles. Let it expand a little bit, right? But remember, the more you give it, the better it gets. Okay, so here we go. Next. Now, you could use it to create formats in different mediums, use it to do different things, right? Basically, if you create videos, if you create podcasts, if you like doing infographics, like I love graphics. I love anything graphics. So I'm making graphics every single day, right? You might be surprised what it could come up with. Okay. So, right. So now remember I showed you that whole list of all those prompts that I had just sitting on my Trello board. Now, if you guys want that list of prompts, let me know in the chat and I'll reach out to you. So that I'll share those, I'll share those prompts with you because I absolutely love it. I loved it. So it'll work for you too. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and ask it to write a YouTube script for me, right? That I could use on that last prompt. So I already wrote it out here. And so I'm going to ask it to write a YouTube video idea that will tell a unique and relatable story, about my product and service, so remember, you're going to do it in one of those seasoned chats, right? And how it has helped your ideal client, aka Sarah or Emily, for either you, Gretchen, or you, Kevin, achieve their goal, right? And so you already kind of saw how I did that already using one of those prompts, but this is something that I absolutely love to do because it will create something and then I'm like, oh, create a video script or something, something like that. And then it'll create a video script and all kinds of stuff, right? Oh my gosh. I'm moving ahead of myself right now, but oh my goodness. Like so good. right? So here's the prompt. So this is the one that we were talking about already, right? Using AI to streamline workflows and all this other stuff, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this prompt that I told you I was going to post in here, right? And it says, write a YouTube video idea to tell a unique and relatable story about, your product. I will do that for you. Okay, I will do that for you. Right? And so, let's see. I'm going to say, oh, you know what? I'm going to use a different prompt because I already have one that's already written up where I don't have to come up with anything. So let's go to my Magic Trello board and I'll show you what it is. Okay. So here. All right. So this is the prompt, right? This is the prompt right here. And it says, here's the next episode. I want you to help me develop 5 Canva design tips for small business owners with no design skills. I did that 2 weeks ago. Remember, you are an expert videographer, and who creates engaging short videos to attract small business owners who love Canva and to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Suggest a video script, that's no longer than 7 minutes with a shot list, voiceover scripts, and a call to action for a 30-day free trial of Canva Pro. And I gave it my link. And I even asked it, do you understand? Watch what happens. All right. So instead of this, let's do this. Jiminy Cricket. Okay, here we go. I have one of those magic mice and it's not very magical right now. All right. So I do that and it'll say, yeah, sure, I understand. Boom. I mean, like seriously? Yo. Y'all see it. You see it. You see it. Yeah. And that, my friends, is how you make quick work of doing this with ChatGPT. Oh my God. Are you serious? Yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. So, yeah, I'm getting excited, y'all. I don't know about you, but I am like, this stuff is like amazeballs. Okay. So, here's another thing that you could do with it. Okay. Seasonal content planning. See, now I'm giving you all of my business. I need to put y'all on this screen. Not that one. Oh my God. This one. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Let me get off of here and let's go back into here. Right here. I'm going to get this one day, right? I mean, that's why I'm like only futzing with this few things here. Oh my God. Seriously? Jeez. All right, here we go. All right. So you could do seasonal content. I love using this for seasonal content. So of course, it's like May. I'm already starting to think about what I want to do for Black Friday, what I want to do for Vlogmas, starting to kind of like, do all of those things. You can write a prompt like this, and I'll put it in the chat, and you guys, you're welcome to steal it. You're welcome to steal it. Right. So, here it's, well, you know what? You could tweak it. Right. And so here, let's put that there. And then you can start by typing something seasonal or whatever. And then, ask it to kind of help you with that. Right. And generate some keywords and then really start working around exactly what you want to do for that thing. Of course, you got to know, who the content's for and all that, everything that we've been talking about. Right. And this is the fun part, the part that I absolutely love, that I've been like beating the brakes off, is writing video script ideas. Okay, y'all. Oh my God. we just did it, right? I used the prompt that said your mission is that you're an experienced videographer, and you saw it. It wrote the video script, right? You saw it. So yeah, it is absolutely bananas. It's bananas what you could do with ChatGPT, right? So the only thing is, use it in good conscience. Here are your best practices. Use it for good, okay? Because, you know, it's going to be a lot of a-holes out here doing stuff, right, that they don't have no business doing, right? But use it for good. Develop your own system, and don't be scared. Don't be scared of it, because it is amazing what you could do. So if you are digging all of this stuff right here, OMG, you got to get in there and play with it. Get in there and play with it. And you get better and better at prompting. And you know, the better the prompt, the better the response. It puts out, chef's kiss. It puts out so much good stuff, right? So do any of you have questions? Preguntas? Any questions? Mimi, no. Mimi, no. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. So if you have questions, let me know in the chat, and I will try to answer them for you. And yeah, but I have been amazing. I've been like playing with this thing. I love it. I love it so hard. So you know, if you want that you know, the list of questions and stuff, it's on my Trello board. I have it on my Trello board, and I'll be happy to share it with you, so that, you know, it's written very generically, so that you can say, it says like, you know, write blank, you know, for blank, and it'll tell you who, whatever, and whatever. You just fill in the blank and then use that as your prompt, but use it on one of those chats that you season, and you put like your avatar in there, and that you know that you have all of your goodness in there, so it doesn't have to think about, well, who am I writing this for? And it's not like super generic. Okay. So, but yeah, I absolutely love this. I love it so much. So I hope that you got something out of that. I really, really hope. Right. You know what? Very little. Un poquito. I know. My brain is like, right. I'm more worried about my legs than my brain, because I need to get up and walk. I really do, because I'm always like stuck behind, like always over there, like, oh my God, I could do this, I can do that. And then I make another Trello board. I'm like, oh, this is another list of things I can do. Oh, this is another course that I could create. And I use it to help me create courses. I use it to help me write blogs. I use it to help me do all kinds of stuff. So yeah. So I do sleep very little. I'm a maybe 4 or 5 hour kind of girl. If I get 5 hours, that's plenty. 5 hours of sleep. I don't know. I need more sleep than that. And sometimes my body, the older I get, my body is like, no. And then it'll have me down for the count. Like one day I came home from work. I get home from work sometimes around like maybe 5:30 in the afternoon. And then I was out. I didn't wake up till the next day, because I always overdo it on the weekends, always, because, you know, that's like my time. I'm like, I'm in the zone. I'm nobody bothering me. I could just be out here just doing stuff. So, you know, yeah, sleep is something that I need to schedule. I need to schedule sleep, like seriously, because like last night I stayed up till like, I don't know, 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was up again at 9. I know, right? I know. So anyways, oh my gosh. So I hope you enjoyed today's lesson in how to use ChatGPT to help you quickly generate all kinds of crazy stuff. Oh my goodness, man, this is free. Okay. If you're not using it, what are you waiting for? I'm just saying, what are you waiting for? Because it is amazing. It is so good. It is so good. So anywho's, we've talked a lot, and so I kind of want to get to the news. I know, right? I know. She's like, wait, what? I know, right? So, but yeah, I kind of want to get to the news. We'll get to the news real quick, and then we're going to dip here in just a few minutes. So here's the news, guys. OMG, I don't even remember if I updated this, but you know what? You know what? I had a chance to talk at this conference, and some of the things that I'm talking about now, we kind of talked about at this conference. So I'll be leaking more information on this channel related to that. So anyways, you guys, this is Ronnie, the creator of that prompt that we talked about today. And I had a chance to talk with him and his wife on my new show called Expert Shenanigans. So now what I'm going to be doing is getting experts to come on the show and tell me their secret sauce, what they're doing and stuff like that. So check out that episode. This is the thumbnail that you can see. It's on the replay right here on this channel. And what else? Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that. But anyway, yeah, we done. We done with the news, y'all. OMGs. OMG. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited to, be back doing more stuff. And I can't wait to show you even more stuff coming up. Oh my gosh. And I did it in time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So y'all, are you using AI yet? That is the question of the day. If you're not using AI, what are you waiting for? ChatGPT is free 99, y'all. Free. Free. Now, I do have the paid version because, like I said, I am beating the brakes off of ChatGPT. I don't know about you, but I'm beating the brakes off of it. So, go ahead and try it out. If you haven't done so yet, go ahead and try it out. It's so amazing, some of the stuff that you could create for your business, and things that will help you just to kind of be more productive, produce faster, produce richer content, and just to kind of get your stuff together. I'm just saying. Okay, so if you haven't done so, what are you waiting for? Okay, anyway, so thank you so much for joining us. Because we out here in these streets, y'all, doing the thing, and I'm excited. And as soon as I learn something, look, I'm gonna run and say, y'all, did you hear? This what they doing. Let me show you what I did, okay? And then I'm gonna bring it to you. Okay? So what are we about here? Making your mark. Okay? We will see you next week. Deuces.